What up, y'all? Welcome back to another QuadC. Tonight, first off, this freaking obnoxiously tall Lego set right there. Look at this bad boy, Game Boy. I picked it up during like the freaking first day it dropped, thinking this thing's gonna sell out. $50. It wasn't even that. It was like $50, and I was like, sweet. And it's still around. I mean, it's like the Home Alone Lego. Thought that was gonna be rare. Let's get it anywhere. But it still doesn't matter. This is fun. We're gonna build this sucker. We haven't built it yet. We've got one more Minecraft thing to build, but I love Legos. But anyway, tonight we're going to talk about 3 different entertainment things we've watched, or you have watched, or I may have, whatever, but 3 examples of how we think like Hollywood when they glamorize something, but the reality of it is like it's so much worse than what they are glamorizing, which is any movie, right? It's Hollywoody, but particularly in business themed stuff. And just the fact of like, it can, and I love that because you have to, it's got to be entertaining. And I like seeing that kind of stuff. But when people watch it, sometimes they get these aspirations and they're like, oh, they don't realize that the nuts and bolts of day to day is so hard to like get to that fun stuff. So 3 examples. First one that I never really watched, Suits, but everyone loves it. A lot of people love it. But just the idea of, from what I gathered, of like, how they glamorize law and like these guys are just partiers or whatever, lost like doing law legal cases and slam dunking partying. But in reality, it's like, you know, a lot of pushing paper and meeting with fucking people you don't want to meet with a lot, and just like a ton of bullshit in the legality world. With the legal space is just high level thinkers constantly around you in a lot of sense that, you know, you gotta wake up and just shit gold and be ready to roll. And so you gotta be built a little differently to be a successful suits lawyer is where I'm getting at, I guess. So anyway, aside from just the hustle and grind, I mean, you just gotta be built differently to be, you know, again, some of these types of characters they portray. The next one, Wolf of Wall Street, right? We love it. The just luxurious lifestyle, Belfort, but like, dude, sales sucks. It's hard. It's a grind. And like, I like when they show the grind stuff, like the sales stuff. But that was a well-balanced one. I did like Wolf of Wall Street, but wasn't my top 10, but it was definitely a good one. I love Leo. I love Marty, but its sales sucks. Let's just discuss how they had, if they all have kids at home and wives and stuff, let's just talk about like the once a month Friday they all go out. Maybe we'll just have that as a movie. All right. And then, I had another example. I'm watching 99 Woodstock on MTV right now. We got Limp Bizkit up. I love watching 99, reminiscing. Yeah. I don't know. There was another one. Forgot it. Who cares? Anyway, take it for a grain of salt when you watch this shit, okay? If you're actually going to try to do something that you see somewhere that inspires you, whether it's a movie or anywhere, research the day-to-day, give me a process-driven way to do this type of role. And that's what you want. You want to figure out a way to process-driven, day-to-day action items, chunks of activities that you can achieve to then eventually get to like an SME in this type of function, a decision-maker in this function, a leader, a successful person, that kind of stuff. So, all right. With that said, let's finish up the Heritage. I am saving 4 more packs for Disney World. We're going to Disney World. Leaving Saturday. So I'm not going to rip. So essentially, I'm not, you know, I have 4 left out of this hobby box. I have not gotten a relic or a autograph. So if this doesn't have one of those 2, we might be getting one down in Disney. Okay. Away we go. Let's get to the fun stuff. God, I wish I could remember that 3rd incident. I had a 3rd example. I was freaking all ready to roll. All right, Kenley. Hunter, you know, I'm 45 years old. This is what happens. Trey Turner, Austin Riley, Ryan O'Hearn, Jorge Solar. You got the G-Loft. Look at that. It's a nice cheesy dick. He's not a rookie. Isn't that kid like 15? What the hell? How young that kid is. Evan Carter. All right. And I don't see any immediate parallels jumping off the page. Gosh, we got to get some inserts. I mean, I haven't gotten any anything that has any of that listed on the back right here, where they show you. Right here, they'll tell you. Boom, it'll say like, you know, jersey or I mean, whatever. You know, hell, there's two different jerseys. I can't think. It's 9:30 at night. I'm so tired. I had the kids all day solo. The old lady left yesterday. I'm running on fumes. It's Thursday because tomorrow I got to pack. I don't think I'm going to get to it. Turn back the clock. And we got a Bubba Chandler doing camera lights action. Ready in action. All right. All right. I don't like Judge, but the kids love him. All right. Let's see what we got. Suzuki, Collins on the Topps All-Star Cup, Wyatt Langford, Al Freeland, Schwarby. Hey, you got another Zeloff, or Zach Jello. Ian Seymour, Cal Teal. So this is the one I pulled an out of 25 of. Out of 25 gold, Kyle Teal. The same exact card, but downstairs. I haven't listed it yet. I got to figure out what the hell listed at. It's pretty random. There's no real comps yet. And he's one of the chases this year. There's a catcher, right? So we have and there's a chase. We got to chase the Teal. Colton Cowser, Emmett Sheehan. These cheese stick photos are the best. Look at this guy. It's actually kind of sweet, though. This reminds me of like a 1950s card. Oh, there it is. There's our relic. That's all we got is a Juan Soto Clubhouse Collection relic. Fuck off. Cool. Yeah, at least we got the Skeens on the Cro-Magnon All-Stars. That's actually better. You know, it's the Ohtani. This one from yesterday's poll. That's the one. I'm just going to keep that there because I just love it. Skeensy, take over. Actually, we'll put Judge over here. Because the hell with him. It's just one of those days. I love this scene in Entourage. Break shit in Entourage when Johnny loses his mind on the highway and the guy, to that surfer bro that and Johnny takes the club and starts smashing his car. He's like, I booked it. Or he just books an episode or something. God, it's so good. Fucking Entourage is so good. Hey, there's the Quan. Come on over here. Over Judge. Actually, Quan, you know what? Come on over here. Yeah, Judge. Bow down to Quan. Bow down. Oh, pfft. There he is. You're gonna have two judges. Hey, Bo Naylor. Bo Naylor. That's what he said. All right, there you go. Trey Savage, rookie. Nice. All right. That was fun. I just wish Juan Soto. I mean, I'm hoping I have an autograph out of those 4-packs in there. I can't stand if in my one hobby, fun thing is a fucking Juan Soto patch. That thing's $5. Not that matters. It's